Hello and welcome back to another Living on Dividends video. And today we're going to go over the portfolio and look at these crazy days gain and total gain. Because on here, Misty basically carries this portfolio. We have a huge chunk into that. So if that goes up well, then we're sitting pretty. And if not, then we're not. So lately, Misty's been going up, up, up. It's been crazy. I wish I would have got more when it was down to $20, but whatever. I didn't have any cash and I wasn't about to go on the margin. So let's take a look here. So you look at Misty here, you see the days gain at 15 and total gain at 20. So, we sold it right now. We have a nice cool 20K for the month cash in our pocket. And that's without receiving any dividends or distributions, what they call. So Alti, we're technically down lifetime because we have not received $2,400 from them. IWMY, we received $4,000 from them, so we're positive still on that one. AMZ, we're still actually negative. When they received like 900 or something, 800, I don't remember, something like that, 789, somewhere in that range. So we're still negative. I'm waiting for that. They need to go back up. If they go up to like $21 and I receive another distribution, I think I'll be net positive and I just get rid of it because it's dropped down for me. Other people are like NAP's stable, but not me. And RDTE's been up ever since launch, so I'm positive on that. I only bought one share just to kind of track it and be able to say I'm in it or whatever. So let's see what's the portfolio progress since the last time I made an update, because I've been wanting to do these more like at least once a week, but I'm about to get real busy starting next week anyways. So let's take a look. So since the last time, you can see we withdrew 10K because you'll see at the end of the video why we're doing that or pulling that money out. But we received 10K or whatever in distributions. Probably more than that, but just took out even 10K. You can see after that we were paid by Alti 788, and we used that money combined with the money that was left over to buy 35 of Misty at 24. So my cost basis was 25 at the time, so I just decided to buy some more. But I had to wait for that Alti payment to come in after I withdrew that 10K. And you can see that because I don't use margin, I went a little bit in, so I had to do a deposit for that $6.54. I wouldn't be charging any margin interest. Later, you can see we bought 673 IWMY, and then later we bought another 8Y because I was trying to make sure I got $2,500 payment from IWMY that month. For the next payment or whatever, the first week of the month. So you can see we did a deposit there. And that was from another pot of money that I pulled from and just deposited that in. And that was like to cover this 27 here, down here. You can see it's the same day. So we bought it and we deposited it the same day. But I just wanted to buy it first to see how much I needed to put in to cover it, kind of a thing. Make sure we're staying good. And we were $1.57 off, you can see. So we ended up getting charged that, and then I had to, and already had like 10 cents or something. So I just had to deposit $1.47 to make that even, catch up. And then these are just like some weird thing it does. I hate those transfer cash to margin things. And then you can see that 9.5, we did receive that $2,500 payment, which is why I had exactly 681 shares. So I did the math. So we received that payment earlier the last month. You can see we also got the 170 from NVIDIA, the 93 from Misty, which I was a little sad about because last month that was like 9,800 or something. So it dropped like, whatever that is, $500. It was like kind of a lot. It's supposed to be close to, but we have over 5,000 shares, so it should be close to 10K. But we're like starting to get on that low nines and mid to low nines there. So with the extra weeks this month and last month, this payment should be big, like maybe like $3 or something. So this will be pretty crazy. when it gets to the end of this month. But anyways, we also received our AMZ, which is lower than I hoped, 257. I hope to get like 300 a month from there, but whatever. We use that to buy that one share of RDTE the launch day, so we own it since launch. And you can see it's currently 43, so we're still up since launch. And that, I don't think that's dropped since launch, so that's been good. Paying every week. We bought one share CRF. We need to get CLM because CLM is what's actually going to be going up over the next few months with the consumer staples going up due to the Fed rate cuts. So we really need to dump some into CLM, and we'll also see more gains in the account the more that we buy anyways. So we did, you can see after all those payments, we did a withdrawal for 12K. Again, see, so the 10K and the 12K, so it's like 22K that we withdrew. And this is some like transfer stuff. I hate that. I want to get it out of here. And you can see then after that, we received the dividend from Alti, and then we used that to buy 27 shares of IWMY because they're still trying to build up that position. Yeah, we tried to buy it. I don't know. It says canceled, sold, so but it says bought. I don't know. It's weird. And then after that, because we want to get IWMY to like, well, I wanted to get it to like maybe $3,000 a month payment, whatever amount of shares will get me to that average. But now it's gone to weekly, so I need to figure out what the target is I want to do for that weekly, and just buy the number of shares they give me that I want. I'm not trying to do like 1,000 shares or whatever. I think that's closer to like 1,200 shares when I last calculated it. So we'll see how that goes. So you can see we received the RDTE payment. We received our interest payment. We received our second IWMY payment, which is $1,500. So it's like still kind of big. You'll see why I'm saying that's big in a minute. We received our 10 cents from our CRF cornerstone. And then we got the second payment from our DTE, right? And then we got our IWMY payment. You can see this one was only $300 and the last one was $1,500 there. So big drop IWMY, and all the other ones too actually for this week. It's gone to weekly. And then we got our NVIDIA payment, which we have 126 shares of. So it's just cool, like $140. It's not bad. And I'm waiting for the price to drop because it's higher than my cost basis, so I don't want to get more into that. But I need to get Babo because Chinese stocks has been going up and they're still slated. They still have room to grow still, so you want to capture that and get that upside. So Babo capture some of that upside while still giving us a decent dividend because it's like 70% dividend. Yes, technically 69, but whatever, 70% dividend. So it's about same as Tesla. So we should capture some of that upside, at least as long as they're doing that run. So we want to do that. So that might be one of the next things I buy in the future. And then we got our RDTE payment again. And that's what is showing there. Yeah, those are all the payments we received. That's the money we withdrew. Right now, I guess it's not showing. We withdrew $1,500 today, and these payments, this $297, $138, they haven't showed up in the account or something, and that's not gonna happen until after 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is when they do the reconciliation or whatever on E-Trade. So I think it'll show up tomorrow maybe, or unless they don't process it because it's the weekend, and then maybe it's like Monday morning or something. And then next you have to go over this. So this is the surprise ending. You can see that this is current and the balance is about 100K. You can see it's a little less because we made a couple payments. You can see how much the payment is there. So that's what we're doing every month. So I can either let this slide and let it go, or do what I really want to do, just get it early. But you can look at this like margin or whatever, and you'll see that I'm gonna start keeping track of this every month. Once a month, we'll pull this up and see where it's at, what it's looking like, what I've done. So I want to get this out of here because, yeah. But right now, I could sell everything in the account and I could do this and I still have 100K left. So right now, we're sitting in a good position. We're doing good. I just want to keep that up. So there's that. I hope you guys have a good weekend. And some people are on fall break depending on where you are. So that'll be fun coming up or sometime this month. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Peace.